Good morning. It's 8 a.m. Earliest I've vlogged in like a long time, other than, filming sunrises the past week. But yeah, it's really early, okay? Normally I vlog at like 9 o'clock at night. So anyways, just got back from Delta. It was just so fun. So every morning we got up at like the crack of dawn. We were sleeping on the roof. So we woke up when the sun woke up. So we woke up with the sun. We had breakfast at like 6:15, 6:30. We had devotions, and then we swam and swam and swam and swam. And we swam to other boats. And we jumped off the roof of our boat. And we played games in the water, and we floated around. I mean, we did some crazy stuff. We played a lot of cards. And then at the end, we would have a sermon. So we'd all get up. There'd be like 6 boats that everyone would get on the roof of. And then all the boats would come together. All 6. There were 13 total. But 6 boats would come together, and we'd all be on the roof listening to a sermon, doing some worship. Pretty fun. That's kind of how Monday went down. Tuesday, the whole week is kind of like that. But Monday, we were in, like, a guy's boat and a girl's boat paired together. And then that in 6 places along the river. And then if you want to go see other people, you swam. And there when you're going there, coming back, you're swimming upstream. So, it was kind of like painful in one direction. That's why I'm glad I brought a floaty, because it makes it a lot easier. You can take as many breaks as you want without treading water. So yeah. Tuesday we had something called Water World, which is where we make a U with our boats. Not a U, but a squared U. So, like 90 degree corners, like comes in like this, and then there's one boat sticking out here. And you jump off the end boats, and you swim around in like the little bay area, and you could walk to any boat you wanted to because they were all connected. Say hi to everyone. Wednesday we went and we docked, and we were kind of in a weird formation, which I don't really need to explain. But we were out there hanging out. You could still walk from boat to boat. We did a different, longer water, a weirder, I don't know, just a different style water world. The boats were formed a little bit differently. On Thursday, where we swim around, I didn't really swim at all on Thursday, I don't think. I literally floated for 2 or 3 hours. What the people are doing is we form, like, everyone gets on their floaty, and we form this, like, huge circle, and we just talk and talk and talk. And it was pretty fun. And then Thursday night, we had, like, a guys-only place. All the guys' boats came together, girls' boats came together, and then we hung out until, like, 1:30 in the morning. And then Friday, we just drove back because, it's a fun drive into LA from Sacramento. But yeah, it was an amazing trip. I'm conquering Interstate 5. It feels like, who? Oh. It's super interesting. Wait, what? I don't know. That was the first part that came to mind. I'm conquering Interstate 5. Been going up it a lot. It's kind of the same as that. Although I actually prefer the 99. The 99 just feels better, honestly. But not now. I've conquered Interstate 5. Sorry, it's just the carrier settings update. I conquered Interstate 5, which was used to be like the freeway of death. To me, it's still long and boring and stupid. And there should be a high-speed train, and we should be flying. And I don't think any human being should have to go through it, but it's not that big of a deal anymore. I remember when I was young, it was like torture, like you were just sitting there, there was nothing, and it was like horrific. But it's really not that bad anymore, because like just everywhere I want to go this summer happens to be in Northern California. Yeah, driving up it is not too much of a problem anymore, or at least on the bus it isn't. With people, I know, but I loved that bus ride. Public school buses don't really, you don't really have fun on them, but we're on a charter bus with our church. I spent half the ride standing in the middle aisle in the front. I had a back seat, but I spent almost I spent like half the ride just standing up in the front, holding on to like, you know, the two rails on the other side of the aisle on top, just holding on and talking to the rest of my group, which was super fun. And then we came into LA, and I was like, I would be there, and then I'd go down and read freeway signs and stuff, and then come up. But I mean, I was just having a blast, and I'm glad I was able to stand up. I won't be able to do that in my car, but so I think that was one of the reasons it made the ride shorter, because I wasn't. I think by now I'm expecting, yeah, it's gonna be a 4-hour ride. Don't really care, and I was just talking the whole time, having fun. But I don't know. We'll see if it's still as long in a car. But yeah. Anyways, not too long anymore. Super fun. All in all, one of the best weeks in my life. It was super fun. I literally can't wait to go again. I'm mad that I just wish we could go twice in one summer. I can't wait to go again. I can't wait to go next summer. It's going to be amazing. I now fully and completely understand why every single high schooler can't wait for Delta. It was amazing. And speaking, that was a horrible transition. So we got home at like 7:30 last night. The bus decided to stop 5 times. We stopped at like 5 minutes out of the Delta. We stopped in a parking lot, and then we stopped at a rest area and another rest area. Third one, we were finally able to get out. Fourth one, that's the normal stop. Normally when the trip goes, you stop at only this stop, Kettleman City. So we stopped at this one. I got McDonald's and got on a sugar high, and then we had a 5th stop in the Tejon Pass. Don't know why only this stop was necessary, but we did all these. So that it made our ride a lot longer. But anyways, so but it was still a super fun trip. I'm just saying coming back was long. Wait, what was I talking about? Before I said it was long coming back. Anyways, but it was a super fun. Oh yeah, so we got home at 7:30 last night because we decided to stop 5 times, and it was really good. I've just been relaxing ever since. But I'm gonna start packing soon. We're leaving at noon today, for San Francisco. But I'm so blessed to have this in my life, and I love this travel life where I can get home one day and then like leave the next. Like in a normal summer, it's like 3 weeks of build up to going to grandma's house. It's like a full 3 weeks of build up. Like, oh my gosh, oh, it's coming up, and then the day of, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm already packed and everything. Let's go. And now it's like it's 8:10 in the morning on the day that we're leaving, and because my scale of time is shorter, like when you have 3 weeks in advance that you're getting excited for it, like the day of is like a super short amount of time until you leave. But now that I know, like, well, let's see if it comes. I have like 17 or 18 hours here, most of sleeping. But now that I know that like I have so little time, the fact that we're like 5 hours away from leaving is really long. Like I haven't even started unpacking for my last trip because I just got home, and like this is my one day. This is the time. I still have plenty of time. When normally it would be like, oh my gosh, we're leaving, Hunter. How have you not packed? Could you hear me when I whisper? Anyways, I'm just really, it was a great trip. I'm so excited to go to Grandma's house. I've made like a few vlogs in the past 2 weeks. I'm finally going to start doing everyday vlogging. I may make another vlog before we leave, just because I'm lacking. But I'm going to start packing. I have some GoPro stuff to pack. I'm going to wipe the GoPro card, check everything, free space on this, kind of edit. But just get ready. And yeah, there was an update for iMovie too. But yeah, I'm going to start getting ready for an awesome, epic trip to Grandma's house where I'm not surrounded by other people that don't know about my vlogging, so I can go full out vlogging style. We're going to do a full vlog on the way up, full vlog at Raging Waters, full vlog in San Fran, full vlog on the one day that we're actually seeing my grandma. We're going to see her all the days, but this one, we're on this day. But this one is going to be like, we're going to be there the whole day. go to the parks and swim and stuff. And then full vlog, driving back. Driving back will be my 6th time in the Tihan Pass over the course of the past 2.5 weeks. Which is ridiculous. How many times that... The weird thing is, I think I've only stopped at Tihan twice. Yeah, we stopped on Tihan on the way to Scott. And, yeah, we did Tihan twice. I've done Tihan twice and Kettleman twice. It was a super fun week. Some super interesting stuff happened. I'm super excited to go to San Francisco, although I haven't even started thinking about it because I just got back and all I can think about is Delta. But I think it's going to start to hit me soon that I'm actually going to San Francisco. It still hasn't hit me that I just got back yesterday from a 7-hour bus ride, and I'm going to go up the same exact route again today. Like, it still hasn't hit me that I'm going to spend 6 hours on that same road that I just came all the way back down. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, then like it. If you disliked it, then dislike it. If you share your opinion in the comment section down below, then you didn't forget it. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye, bye, bye.